Hey everyone, welcome to Nutrihunt, where we discover the healthiest destinations. I'm your host, Justin Allen, and I'm with my good buddy Eric from college. Today, we're at the Wisdom Tree hike located in Burbank, California, that's found in the Valley. Eric, aren't you from the Valley?
I am from the Valley. I was actually born and raised over here. I've never set foot up here. I've never heard about the Wisdom Tree hike, but I'm excited to what it has to offer.
All right, let's go check out those views, huh?
Let's go check them out.
All right, so we made it to the top. Got a nice view of downtown LA over there. Nice view of the valley. A little bit of Burbank and Glendale behind us, man.
So what do you think? We should have some food?
I think so, man. Let's go check out a pretty healthy Mediterranean spot in Burbank. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right,
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Hey Justin.
Hey Mike, how's it going?
Eric.
Hey, how you doing today?
Welcome to Sotta, guys. So, a little bit about Sotta. We've been a family business for about 10 years now. We originally started out in Hollywood.
Okay.
And it's been about a year we've been in Burbank. And we've been loving it, and so has the neighborhood. The studios have loved it as well. Disney's been participating every day and helping us succeed.
That's great.
I want to take you guys in the back and kind of show you how the magic happens.
Sounds great.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Let's go.
All right, Mike, so you showed us the chicken dish. Can you give us a rundown on how it's prepared?
Sure. We cut the chicken piece by piece.
Okay.
From there, it goes into a marination process. It takes about 48 hours for the chicken to sit in marination. We skewer them in the morning for our lunch, and then they get skewered again during night. The meat is always sitting in marination, and then it's not sitting out, it's not getting dry. That's served with our basmati rice or salad, and it comes with pita bread, our house-made garlic sauce, and a choice of sides. Most popular sides that people pick with that would be our homemade hummus or our baba ganoush.
Awesome. And now, Mike, can you please tell me about the salmon wrap?
Sure, one of our more popular wraps, we use wild Atlantic salmon that we get in on a daily basis. We add ginger, jalapeno, and cumin to it. A little bit of a spice, not too much. It's also very light and very fresh. Yeah. It's wrapped with mixed greens, parsley, Persian cucumbers, tomatoes, red onions, pickles, and our homemade lemon ranch vinaigrette. Our lentil soup is not a traditional lentil soup that you'll find in most Mediterranean restaurants. We make ours with red lentils, cumin, ginger, and jalapeno. Our vegetables are seasonal based on what's available. We use zucchini, bell pepper, squash, and red onions. We also top it off with one of our secret house blend seasonings that we make in-house.
So here we have the chicken plate, which is the most popular dish at the Sotta restaurant. This plate is very high in niacin, also known as vitamin B3, which plays an essential role in macronutrient metabolism. It's also high in vitamin B6, which plays a role in red blood cell development. It's also high in molybdenum, which aids in amino acid breakdown. And lastly, this plate is high in folate, which aids in DNA repair and synthesis. So Eric, what do you think about the plate?
This plate looks very nutritious. It's something that I would eat on a daily basis, something high in lean protein, and I can really see that coming from the chicken. But Justin, is there anywhere else in this plate that I would obtain some of those nutrients that the chicken provides?
We're also getting a lot of lean protein from the hummus. Hummus is made out of garbanzo beans. It's an environmentally sustainable way of getting lean protein.
I'm familiar with the hummus, but what about the baba ganoush?
Yeah, the baba ganoush is a staple to many variations of the Mediterranean cuisine. While the hummus is made out of garbanzo beans, the baba ganoush is made out of eggplant. They're both very healthy sides. However, the baba ganoush is not as high in lean protein like we discussed earlier as the hummus. So Eric, you ready to stop talking about it and eat it?
I'm ready when you are.
Special guest first.
Let's do it.
Gonna get a little of that hummus.
I took a huge bite.
It's okay.
No, I can really taste that folate.
Definitely can taste that folate in this. Yo, dude, try some of that baba ganoush.
Absolutely.
First time trying it.
It's really great.
Not bad, right?
It's not bad, no.
It's like a different consistency, but like the hummus is a little bit more, you know, kind of substantial tasting and more filling than the baba ganoush, but I could see why it is important to implement in many Mediterranean plates.
Right.
Here we have the salmon wrap, which I believe is one of the healthiest dishes you can order at the Sotta restaurant. The salmon wrap is high in thiamine, also known as vitamin B1, and one of the main rules of thiamine is to provide energy for our brain and nervous system. It's also high in vitamin B12, which is required for proper neurological function. It's also high in vitamin D, which promotes calcium absorption. And lastly, it's high in iodine, which helps make thyroid hormones that are needed to regulate our metabolic rate. So Eric, what do you think?
You know, Justin, I think this is a very interesting plate. I'm accustomed to eating chicken wraps, salad wraps, and salmon on rice, salmon with some veggies on the side. But to have a salmon wrap, I think that's very unique.
Yeah, it is very unique, right? And you don't, like you said, you don't necessarily see salmon wraps, but here at Sotta, you can get that option, and I believe it's one of the healthiest dishes you can get. What do you think? Let's give it a try.
Ready when you are.
Sounds good.
Takes its time.
Cheers it.
Cheers.
Not bad, man.
It's really good.
Do you think this is a good alternative to the salmon plates you discussed before?
Yeah, I think, you know, if you combine both the best worlds, this is it right here.
Makes it work, right?
It makes it work.
You heard it here. Sotta makes it work.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You like it?
Woo! That little kick, buddy.
Let's just try it.
That little kick.
Oh wow. This is a balanced meal overall.
Very balanced. Do you feel refreshed?
It feels, yeah, it's very tasteful, refreshing.
So we're here with Alex, who is a regular patron at Sotta. Could you tell the viewers a little bit about your experiences with Sotta?
Yeah, so I work down the street, so I'm not too far from here. So it's pretty convenient to come here during my lunch on break and stuff. It's just like a really good environment that I kind of like when I'm here. It's like kind of like fast food, but it's not. It's like a healthier version of it. So whenever I get here, I always get like the pita wrap. It's barbecue chicken. It's like pretty healthy. It's like enough to keep me filling, but it doesn't make me feel sluggish or anything like that.
That's very good.
Yeah, so I really like it for that reason. And it's just like a really homely touch when it's like not too crazy in Burbank, you know? Of course. And the employees here really make it feel like home when I'm here, so.
Yeah, I definitely felt that same vibe since we've been here.
Exactly, yeah. I know when the employees came and dropped off my food and everything, they called me, "Here, love, like, hope you enjoy your food. Let me know if you need anything," which I don't know, it's just nice in LA environment.
So whenever you eat here, do you feel refreshed?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, like whenever I eat here, it's like I'm full, but it doesn't make me feel sluggish or it's not like overfilling.
Awesome.
And it's a really affordable price point where like all the food's at and stuff. So I like it for that reason as well.
That affordability for like healthier options is, I mean, it's pretty rare to come by in LA, especially, right?
This is like a good medium for healthy food, but a really good affordable price as well.
Exactly. All right. Well, Alex, thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
No worries.
All right. So Eric, what'd you think about the hike?
I really enjoyed the hike. I myself, I'm from the Valley. This is the first time I went to this hike. It's interesting how this hike is able to connect parts of Los Angeles, such as downtown LA, over here to the Valley. And the views that you have are amazing. So I loved it. And one of the things is it's a short hike. It's very strenuous, but it builds up an appetite.
Do you feel like Sotta fulfilled that appetite?
Absolutely. I think Sotta has a lot of wonderful dishes. You know, the ones that we tried out today offer a lot of nutrients that I myself didn't expect out of a Mediterranean diet. So because of that, I definitely want to come back again and try out new dishes.
Of course. So you're going to try to implement, the Mediterranean diet a little bit more in your daily eating habits.
That's right.
Yeah, awesome. Research has shown that if you follow a Mediterranean diet, it can potentially reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. It can decrease the risk of Parkinson's disease. And it's a sustainable way of acquiring your daily vegetables. So if you're in the Burbank area, please come check out Sotta. Remember, you can't OD on veggies. See you next time on Nutrihunt.